Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. And our live game is Real Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So off we go then. Well, you can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano. Uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. James Rodriguez with a delicate ball. Benzema. Bravo deals with it effortlessly. James Rodriguez positions himself well and cuts it out. Rakitic. Piqué. Daniel Alves. And it's Messi. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now the pass. It's Luis Suarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's been taken short. In comes the delivery. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta! It's a loose ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Chip through, dinked in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rakitic. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Tries to dink it in. He's done very well to get to that.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Mascherano. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rakitic. Real Madrid looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Carvajal, thrust towards the front line. Luis Suarez, Daniel Alves, Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi passes it through. Messi.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Goal! Real Madrid!
Unbelievable.
And Real Madrid are ahead! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right. And technically, that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Daniel Carvajal gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Jordi Alba. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, good interception. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Looks like a good ball through. And Messi! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close.
Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Deftly done. That's a throw. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Iniesta. Daniel Alves. Now it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. There's a goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is quite a battle.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Play for a throw. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Messi with the ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Sergio Busquets does well to read it and intercepts. Tries a through ball. Messi! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Daniel Alves. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Out towards the flank. It's Luis Suarez! It's come loose. Chance! That had to be more accurate. And it's Iniesta. Piqué. Daniel Alves. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. And the ball's come out! Modric. Who's going to make this theirs? Well positioned to make that interception. Sergio Busquets, Iniesta, Rakitic, Sergio Busquets. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Jordi Alba, Mascherano, Jordi Alba, Neymar. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Iniesta. Jordi Alba hooks it upfield. Looks to slip it through. That's the through ball. collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Now the pass. Toni Kroos. Marcelo plays it long. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta knocks it towards the front. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. James Rodriguez. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Neymar. James Rodriguez. Marcelo. Passes it through. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Sergio. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rakitic, Dani Alves, Sergio Busquets. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. James Rodriguez, and it's Benzema. Marcelo, looking for options. Marcelo with a long pass. That's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Barcelona get the second half started. Rakitic. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's not going to make it. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Rakitic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bale. Hit long and direct. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Neymar has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mascherano. Back to the keeper and try something new. Piqué. Daniel Alves. Messi. A look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Rakitic. James Rodriguez. Now the pass. Bravo chooses to deal with it himself. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a clever pass. And the defence can get it clear. Marcelo. Done very well to intervene. A real chance to break. Neymar. Real Madrid can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Aim long and direct. Daniel Alves gets it away. Rakitic. Messi, scorer already in the game. Iniesta. Rakitic, aim forward. Iniesta. Neymar. Played out wide. And it's Bale. Tries to stroke it through. Thinks he's got rid of that. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, if ever you want to see a clear example of simulation, that was it. No contact, no reason to go down, and it had to be a yellow card.
Mascherano. Rakitic. Messi. Face to face with his opponent. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Barcelona somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. He's in space and looking for options. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
It's a long forward pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic. Marcelo cuts it out. Good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Bale, here it comes. Away from immediate danger. Barcelona emerge unscathed, they were right up against it. Neymar, that's the route one option. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Messi tries to head towards goal. Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield, goes wide. Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo collects the ball from behind and out to safety.
MadRid can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Gets on the end of it. Benzema. Mascherano tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through, dashing forward at pace. Lovely feet. Iniesta has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Rakitic. Iniesta goes long and forward. Neymar has been caught offside. Tries lifting it over. Real Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Iniesta. Made certain that won't get through. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Mascherano. Piqué. Daniel Alves. It's Bale! Should have equalised.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Mascherano. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Now it's Neymar. Iniesta. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
Neymar. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. It's a loose ball to the keeper and go again. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. And it's Bale. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Sergio Busquets.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Spoon forward. Piqué. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Looks to thread it through. Loose. Cristiano Ronaldo, deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Chance to shoot. Neymar. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
He's off on a marauding run. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that is that.